What happened when a client suddenly came to you one day and asked how an API could be 90 milliseconds in US but almost 700 milliseconds in Asia on the exact same backend and database? At first glance, it sounds like a backend problem, maybe an inefficient code, maybe a slow query. That's usually where people point their finger first. But before touching a single line of code, you pause and ask a different question. Where are these servers and database actually located? Because distance is real, packets don't teleport. If your infrastructure sits closer to US, every request from Asia has to travel thousands of extra kilometers. And that journey costs time. Then you need to look deeper. How is traffic being routed between regions? Is network latency adding a hidden delay along the way? Are requests taking longer path than they should? Next, you have to check the basics that make a massive difference. Is the CDN in a place? Is caching working the way it should? A properly configured CDN can turn longer distance requests into near local ones. And then there are the tiny things nobody notices at first. DNS resolution, TLS handshake, and connection pooling. Each one add just a few milliseconds. But stack them together and suddenly your fast API isn't so fast anymore. That's when it clicks. Sometimes the problem isn't the backend. Sometimes it is not the database. Sometimes it is not the code at all. It is simply distance and the way traffic flows across the internet. Remember, understanding is the first step to fix it. See you in the next video.